Check it out, just take a chance. It's time for CeleryPants. Welcome back. Today, we are avoiding the air show. So let's see what we come up with. I'm gonna start out today by showing you guys this cool sign because I always see it and I always think someone out there is gonna appreciate this old rusted sign. I don't think it works at all anymore, but it obviously was a neon sign and it looks like it had a good appearance at one point in time. I'm trying to avoid saying the word sign again because I feel like I just said it 10 times in a minute. What do you got to drink there?
An Americano with a splash of cream. I like it more than a latte because lattes are too milky.
Would it be fair to say that you like this one, a latte?
And there's those tamales. Thank
Crusty Dusty.
Wow, interesting.
And then water.
Beautiful birds.
Beautiful birds.
Beautiful birds.
So the railroad line stops there. They've turned it into some sort of a walking trail. We are in Tiburon, California, and I do not know what we are doing yet. There's a helicopter off in the distance there. It's disappearing behind the mountain. What are we doing?
It's a secret.
Oh, a secret.
A secret.
All right, let's find out. I just pointed out to my wife how I noticed that the way that she and I talk to each other is literally like Gonzo talking to Fozzie Bear.
Kind of is.
Hey, look at that.
Oh, look at that.
Oh boy. You can see the Golden Gate from here.
Look at all the plants and the flowers too on the side.
There's lavender and I don't know what to call those beautiful bushes.
Conical things.
Conical bushes. Bushes with a conical cap. The place that we are at right now looks expensive.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, it does.
And this is what we're here for. The grocery store. Wow. Hey, let's see it. What do we come here for?
Big
Oh,
purchase.
we got it. You guys, we got it. We got the gum. What flavor? It's pure wintergreen. Wintergreen. Yeah. Well, I guess driving an hour for gum isn't good enough. So now we're gonna eat something. So we're going to a taqueria.
We're to a thrift shop after this.
We're gonna have to go to a thrift shop after this, but first we're gonna get some Mexican food at Lola's La Taqueria. I hope I didn't just completely butcher that, but I'm doing my best, folks. I'm doing my best. My neighbor had one of those things.
Oh, yeah.
Guy holding the ring.
You tie your horse up.
I guess. I don't know.
Yes, you're cool.
This thing has like a model airplane in there. I don't know what this is. It's like a, I don't know, but there's like a little red airplane in there. Ooh, Martin guitars. Beautiful. They have like ukuleles and
Yeah, they have a lot of things.
a lot of beautiful guitars here. This is called, this is where it is. All right.
What is this?
Acupuncture. Looks like a voodoo doll.
Yeah, what's this? It looks like acupuncture, Chinese herbs. Yeah. It says
Hello?
acupuncture.
Hello? Are you my thumbnail for this video?
Alright.
All right, here we go. Lola's. Time for food. I would like to showcase some of this interesting architecture. Apparently this is called Historic Arc Row. I guess these homes are arc
Description on each of them.
homes. 2 arcs stacked in 1975. Porch supported by continental column. Okay. So it's like an architecture term, arcs. I don't know. Looks cool. Nice Beautiful window space. I like the profile, how it's kind of like cantilevered or tilted out there.
Very cozy. Everything feels very cozy.
Cozy. Even though it's a little,
Look at that little workshop, little sewing workshop.
even though it's a little California chilly out here.
It is. Maybe that's why it looks cozy right now.
This one's got these wood shingles.
It's thick and spot.
Thinking spot. Look, that actually looks like it was hand painted.
All of them might have been.
Yeah. Nice little vegetation trail down there.
Description there. Pine. That's been a bit
Yeah, this one's got the wood shingles.
This is the oldest structure on Park Row.
These are beautiful. I wonder what the maintenance is like on these shingle homes. In the south, that'd be a good place for cockroaches to live.
Yeah.
It smells really nice out here too. There's like flowers.
Tons of good smells. It's the springtime, so things have been blooming.
There's cats around up there. See that sign?
Oh, yeah.
Way up there.
Yeah.
Cat crossing.
Going across now. I'll walk over there.
Don't get hit by a bike on the way across. Wow. This is like, because it's almost, I think this is built over the water. It's like a whole like dock kind of setup thing. Yes, very nice
Beautiful trees, good
homes.
flowers and plants.
Look at that, built out right over the water. That's super cool. You can see the city from here.
Always a lot of boats out in the San
Yeah.
Francisco Bay.
There's that one building, was that
The one that's sinking?
sinking? Is it called like Millennial Tower?
Transamerica.
Transamerican Tower, is that what it is?
I think.
I thought that was the pyramid. Anyway, the really tall building
Oh, maybe you're right.
right in the center there.
Maybe you're right.
That one's apparently sinking. Here's a fun fact. Apparently, basically almost all of downtown San Francisco is like basically land that did not exist at like the turn of the 20th century. Like it's basically built on top of a bunch of old boats, and then they just put a bunch of dirt on top of it. So it's all like not real land. And that's why the building is sinking, because yeah, that was just them stacking stuff on top of old boats and things. So that's cool.
Look at all the seaweed that's up on the...
Broats. Lots of broats down at the Corinthian Yacht Club. Oh, look at this.
Tiburon Tommy's. Operated for nearly 40 years. Famous for its Mai Tai porridge, food and good times had by all. But the good times came to an end. For what reason? For no good reason.
Oh, there's the Angel Island ferry.
I was wondering that actually, because I was wondering if we could, if there might be a tiki bar around here. It seems like the kind of place there should be, but alas.
I mean, not any noteworthy ones, at least.
Let's go. actually see why you were a little tentative there. They were a little crooked in some spots. Lots of houses up on the hills. The Cinder Lounge.
This town is full of so many nice public spaces. Interesting architecture. Seems like the kind of town where they run out homeless people. I haven't seen a single one.
Yeah.
Just a lot of people that, yeah. I'm getting that vibe around here. There's some drums in the background. We saw one of these, or a model of one of these, when I was at the Railroad Museum. These ships, they're like little ferries, steam ferries, I think, and they loaded the trains onto them, and then they would drive the train somewhere on the ship, and then I guess take the train off there. It's pretty cool. You don't see anything like that anymore. Whoa, they have a whole museum here on railroad and ferry depot stuff. It's open.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna need some more gum for this.
Let's go.
Let's go.
So that's basically the story. As I was telling some people, the yard did shut down. Come in to the lagoon, and they park there. So the place I wouldn't have wanted to park. Raw sewage is dumped in there, garbage is dumped in there. It's not the best place. People did. And so in April, they opened the gates to let people in, and they close them off later on. So that were things that we don't talk about in polite company. But right now, this is the last remaining building of that era that is still in Tiburon.
Here's a beautiful sample of a candlestick telephone. Boy, I'd love to have this candlestick telephone.
So that was the beginning open day. Now, when they finally decided they were going to fill the lagoon in, they filled it in, and some people decided they wanted to stay here. They liked it. So they
I feel like
underneath their arcs.
you're kind of ragging on Blackie here.
Places to live. And some of the stores on Arc Road actually are some of the original quote-unquote arcs on the bottom part.
It's way back.
Apparently this palm tree still exists in real life in this city somewhere. We'll see if we can find it when we step out of the museum. There it is. There's the palm tree.
Antenna.
Oh, okay. That's funny. The city of Tiburon is so nice and manicured, and you know, has all these rules and everything apparently to keep it so nice and clean and pristine. And apparently it previously used to be a cesspool of human feces in the water, and prostitution and soot and dirt. And it's funny.
You know why?
Why?
Bunch of men working.
Bunch of men working. Well, that was a cool surprise. So we ran across the museum about this. Oh, there's a couple of wheels over here. Let's say it the Midwestern style. These big old wheels.
I don't even know if you can get like a... I'll go walk over here so you can see. You should stay there.
I should stay here.
Yeah.
There's the Golden Gate.
Do like that thing where you back out like half.
There's the scale. My wife is 8 feet tall, and so that's reference for you. No, she's about 5 feet, so. They're big. Our day in Tiburon is almost over, but last thing we're doing is we're going to the theater, which there's something unique about this theater, but I don't know what it is. It's a secret, I guess. This is where we're going. Cine Lounge, so. Okay.
Are we with us? No.
Appreciate everybody watching. Hope everybody has a great day. Hope you're doing okay. Okay, bye.